uploading and posting a photograph of onions, tomatoes and potatoes and calling it a Diwali gift to use Hindu festival for making a point about inflation. Now, this is the kind of comment that you would ordinarily expect to see from a not script social media troll on a Facebook post. However, we are talking about RJ Sayema, who used this tweet to send across some sort of a message about inflation on her Twitter handle. This isn't the first time that RJ Sayema has posted an offensive tweet. She has been doing this quite frequently for quite some time now. Hi and welcome. This is TFI English, the national socio-political analysis arm of the TFI Media Group. I'm your host Tribhuvan, and in this video I will tell you about hypocrisy of the famous RJ Sayema. Let's begin. If you are a daily commuter who likes to turn on your car stereo while going to your workplace, or if you like listening to the radio while cooking in your kitchen or while studying, chances are that you end up listening to RJ Sayema, who is a radio jockey at Radio Mirchi. You know how radio jockeys remain very influential. Their voice has an amazing quality. It almost lures you into new thoughts. The voice of a radio jockey has a different kind of convincing power, which compels you to accept their opinions as true and harmless. However, don't let RJ Sayema's voice fool you. She is a hardcore Islamist posing as a responsible moderate. With Diwali around the corner, RJ Sayema has tweeted a Diwali gift with the pictures of potatoes, tomatoes, garlic and onions. This is meant to be some sort of a satire against growing food prices. Anyhow, these kind of sarcasm and political messaging are limited to Diwali. During Eid last year, the same radio jockey posted a picture of certain traditional delicacies. So for some strange reason, increasing prices was not a matter of concern during Eid, but heavens are falling when Diwali is around the corner. RJ Sayema's hypocrisy has been on show in the past too. However, this was just a case in point. Even during Bakri Eid last year, RJ Sayema had tweeted, "It's shameful that you don't let a community celebrate a festival in peace, with joy and happiness. And I give a shit about your trolling. The joke is on you. You are the joke." Her tweet was aimed against people who expressed concern about the environmental damage caused by animal sacrifice during Bakri Eid. So Sayema made it clear, let a community celebrate its festival in peace. She was essentially describing environmental concerns as trolling. Yet netizens had then pointed out her hypocrisy. In 2017, she had allegedly tweeted, "What's wrong with you guys? There's plenty of scary WHO data available which says one day of Diwali causes hazardous levels of pollution." She had added, "It's just a case of मुझे तो कोई problem नहीं, मैं क्यों सोचूं? And सोचो, cause next is you." When the anti-CAA protests were in full swing in 2019, RJ Sayema came into the limelight. She had then tweeted, "People gather in large numbers at Delhi Police Headquarters, Jai Singh Marg, near Patel Chest Metro Station at 9 a.m. December 15 to protest against the ongoing violence by Delhi police against Jamia students." She went on to add, "Entire India is slowly being turned into Kashmir and we were silent about it." Again, recently RJ Sayema tweeted, "Everything about Kashmir needs to be understood only from Kashmiri people. Only and only by them. Period." Her tweet comes at a time when Kashmiri minorities including Pandits and Sikhs as well as non-Kashmiris are facing rampant violence in the valley at the hands of Pakistan-sponsored terror elements. In a democratic country, there is no sense in saying that people of a particular union territory should have absolute control over the narrative regarding that region. Sayema's tweet therefore borders on support to the sentiments of supremacism against non-Kashmiris in the Kashmir Valley. Radio jockey is supposed to be unbiased and unprejudiced. However, RJ Sayema is consistently crossing barriers of the code of conduct related to a radio jockey, who enjoys a lot of influence over the listeners. With her hypocrisy, she is trying to manipulate public opinion on sensitive issues and in a sign of sheer intellectual radicalism. She is misusing her position to push a highly Hindu-phobic narrative.